Scouts salute. Color guard post the colors. Please join us in the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. 2. Audience, please be seated. Scouts, remain standing, please. Scouts, please join me in the Scout oath. On my honor, I will do my best to do my duty to God and my country, to help the Scout law, to help other people at all times, to keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. Scout law: a Scout is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. 2. Please be seated. Color guard dismissed. Good afternoon. My name is Ernie Finfrock, the Scoutmaster of Troop 84. Scouts, Scouters, and friends of Scoutings, I would like to welcome you to this Eagle Scout Court of Honor. This is an occasion for pride and joy, as well as a time for serious reflection. The Eagle Scout rank is the highest recognition the Scouting offers to a Scout. It is earned through the advancement program, and only a small percentage of Scouts who begin in Scouting are recognized with this honor. Those who have achieved the rank of Eagle Scout are shining examples of Scouting's values and beliefs. Today, we have the pleasure of seeing Ethan reach the summit of his Scouting efforts when he joins the elite company of Eagle Scouts. At this time, I'd like to call Reverend Tammy Blose to ask God's blessing upon this ceremony.
Please bow your heads and pray with me. God, we thank you for this opportunity to come together today as family and friends, leaders, and fellow Scouts on this significant day in the life of Ethan. Today is a celebration of a journey full of challenges, friendship, struggles, and occasionally a little fun. Today, we think of all the merit badges that have been earned along the way, the oaths committed to, the service to the community, and the character that this young man has developed. Little by little, month by month, year by year, Ethan was faithful. And today we celebrate that faith, commitment, and hard work. So God, we ask your blessing on Ethan today and on the family members who have supported and encouraged him, and on his fellow Scouts who have helped him along the way. Bless the Scout leaders, bless the troop, and all those who are here physically or in spirit or joining us on the stream. Continue to walk with Ethan as he takes this next step into becoming the Scout and the young man you created him to be. Amen.
This time, I would like to introduce Ian Miller, who will be our Master of Ceremony for this Court of Honor. Ian Miller is an Eagle Scout with Troop 84 in 2016. He earned his Eagle Scout, and he graduated from, which college? I know you switched, York. Graduated from York College and is now working in Mechanicsburg and living in Mechanicsburg. So, Ian, come forward.
Good afternoon. I would like to thank you all for attending today's Court of Honor as we recognize Ethan for achieving Scout's highest rank, Eagle Scout. I would now like to introduce Jamie Jackson of Troop 84, who will read the Spirit of Scouting ceremony. Thank you, Jamie.
To show a Scout's spirit, he is asked to live his life in accordance with the Scout oath and law. We often use candles, such as these, in ceremonies to represent the light of the Scout spirit, illuminating what is important and to illuminate our understanding of the spirit of Scouting. When we recite the Scout Oath, there are 3 principles, just as there are 3 points on the fleur-de-lis of our Scout symbol. These are represented by the blue candles. First, a Scout promises, upon his honor, to do his best, to do his duty to God and to his country. Second, he promises to be helpful to others at all times. Third, he pledges to himself to keep physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight. You see now how the light from the spirit of Scouting has become brighter and stronger, showing us and others the way. The red candles signify Scouting's ideals of truth and knowledge. There are 12 parts to the Scout Law, each important and meaningful. A great American actor, John Wayne, passed away many years ago. One of his last public appearances was at a dinner to benefit a land purchase for a Scout reservation called John Wayne Outpost Camp in Southern California. At this dinner, Mr. Wayne was asked to lead the gathering in the Scout oath and law. Afterward, he did something unusual. He shared with everyone that while the 12 points of the Scout Law were nice words, the trouble was the fact that they are learned so young that Scouts sometimes don't get all the understanding that goes with them. He went on to share that he took care of that within his family by making sure each of his sons truly learned the Scout Law. The following is the Scout Law as taught by John Wayne. A Scout is trustworthy. The badge of honesty. Having it lets you look at any man in the eye. Lacking it, he won't look back. Keep this one at the top of your list. A Scout is loyal. The very work is life itself, for without loyalty, we have no love of person or country. A Scout is helpful. Part sharing, part caring. By helping each other, we help ourselves, not to mention mankind. Be always full of help, the dying man's last words. A Scout is friendly. Brotherhood is part of that word. You can take it in a lot of different directions, and do, but make sure you start with brotherhood. A Scout is courteous. Allow each person his human dignity, which means a lot more than saying, yes, ma'am, and thank you, sir. It reflects an attitude that later in life you wish you had honored more earlier in life. Save yourself that problem and do it now. A Scout is kind. This one word could stop wars and erase hatreds, but it's like your bicycle. It's just not good unless you get out and use it. A Scout is obedient. Starts at home. Practice it in your family, enlarge it in your friends, share it with humanity. A Scout is cheerful. Anyone can put on a happy face when the going is good. The secret is to wear it as a mask for your problems. It might surprise you how many others do the same. A Scout is thrifty. Means a lot more than putting pennies away, and it is the opposite of cheap. Common sense covers it just about as well as anything. A Scout is brave. You don't have to fight to be brave. Millions of good, fine, decent folks show more bravery than heavyweight champs just by getting out of bed every morning, going out to do a good day's work, and living the best life they know how against the law of odds. Keep the work handy every day of your life. A Scout is clean. Soap and water helps a lot on the outside, but it's what's on the inside that counts, and don't ever forget it. A Scout is reverent. Believe in anything that you want to believe in, but keep God at the top of it. With Him, life can be a beautiful experience. Without Him, you're just biding time.
Today, we have the honor and pleasure of recognizing Ethan Molyneux for his achievement of attaining the rank of Eagle Scout. This is a serious and important matter. In full awareness of the challenge of these times, the parents and leaders of this Eagle Scout have labored long and faithfully to develop him to be alert and to participate in citizenship through the Scouting program. His efforts culminated today in the presentation of the Eagle Scout badge. The success of these efforts will become evident in the way his Eagle Scout will set his social pattern for all the lives he may touch. Democracy is a fresh conquest for each generation. Now, Mr. Ernie Finfrock will come present our guest.
It's my pleasure to introduce a special guest here this afternoon, I guess, really. We have a Eagle Scout among us, from the Pennsylvania State Senate, State Senator Doug Mastriano, to make a special presentation to Ethan.
Ethan, if you could join me up here, brother. So we have a presentation on behalf of this Senate of Pennsylvania. We can get it done easily, for Eagle Scouts. You know, there's, in modern times here in Western society, really not a rite of passage really for young people. Eagle Scouts one of those. To see so many of the ceremony, the hard work. I saw the floor you put in downstairs. My Eagle Scout project back in 1981. It was also a floor at the YMCA, but not as ambitious as what you've done. You've done great work. You should be really proud of yourself there to see about the legacy behind you and the shirt for the congregation to enjoy. I was looking at the pictures of how dark it is before you touched it. And wow, fantastic work. And thanks to Mom and Dad. I know there's a lot of help behind the scenes that are making things happen. You know, so for Eagle Scout, what does it mean to you? You know, I joined Scouts. I wanted to quit. I didn't like my troop, but actually, there was some bad thing going on with the troop. So my mom said, no, we're not going to help you, let's not quit. So all I had was this merit badge here for 2 years. The big merit badge was a bit very meeting. And when the younger Scouts are bossing me around, like, this is garbage. So why not fly Eagle? This is so important for you. And I don't think you'll know the impact until I should go into life. Any of your major leadership skills and what to learn as far as moral character and leading men and women comes out of this experience. I had no idea that as a young man going off to Fort Bragg, North Carolina as a soldier, that some of the basic skills you learn in camping, like building a trench, a shallow trench around where you're sleeping so when the rain will go around you. I was even a soldier in my platoon that didn't do that. Who would have known? Boy Scouts. Leading people on the Iron Curtain during the Cold War. I was in the 80s. My wife went to Nuremberg, Germany, and got my spurs up. And leading men on the East German Czechoslovakian border. And my leadership skills that I learned as an Eagle, that you learned as a senior patrol leader, and what have you, that helped me be a better leader. Taking those skills that were at Afghanistan and leading them and women from across NATO, that came from the Eagle Scouts. So you are blessed. This is going to be a blessing for you. It's going to be something that gives you an advantage in life. You see many of the presidents we have were Eagle Scouts, many of the CEOs of the corporations Eagle Scouts. So what you achieve, I don't think you realize how significant it is. So I'm here to celebrate you and recognize your behalf of the Senate of Pennsylvania. And I'd like to ask your mom and dad if you can join us up here. Come on over. What we will do is first of all, thank you. All the best to you. Thank you. Well, congratulations.
Thanks so much.
Thank you, Senator Mastriano, for your presentation. I welcome Scoutmaster Ernie Finfrock back up to present additional citations and certificates Ethan has received and present the story of Ethan's Trail to Eagle.
I'd like to now introduce Mr. Steve Sabaka, correct? Sorry, I'll make sure I didn't mess that up, from the Elks Club of Gettysburg. Hanover, sorry, I was close. Hanover, Gettysburg. Please come forward, sir.
Just lay that there. Good afternoon. My name is Steve Sabak, and I'm here to represent the Hanover Elks Lodge number 763. The Grand Lodge of the Benevolent and Protective Order of Elks has a program to recognize Eagle Scouts, and I'm here today on behalf of our lodge in Hanover to present this award to Ethan. We Elks are proud to congratulate you, Ethan, for your hard work and commitment to the rank of Eagle Scout. Ethan, why don't you come up here? I should have called you up earlier, I'm sorry. Okay, where was I here? With sincerity, we proudly call you a fellow citizen and know that you believe in the United States as one nation under God with liberty and justice for all. As the red, white, and blue colors of the American flag blend together to make such a beautiful flag, so do the skills you have attained blend together to make you an outstanding citizen. May these values remain with you your entire life. Now, it's my pleasure to present you with a small token of our recognition of your award with a certificate and an American flag.
Thank you.
And congratulations.
Ethan, come back up. Don't go anywhere. Ethan. Ethan. I have a couple other awards we would like to read off. Representative Dan Mao also sent a citation from the House of Representatives. Unfortunately, he was not able to come personally today due to a prior commitment, but wanted us to present this and read it aloud. From the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, the House of Representatives, whereas the House of Representatives of Pennsylvania takes great pride in recognizing those individuals who, through outstanding achievements, are worthy of emulation And whereas Ethan Molyneux, the son of Jamie Jackson, is being congratulated upon achieving the rank of Eagle, the highest award that can be attained within the Boy Scouts of America. And whereas Ethan, a member of Troop 84 in Littlestown, sponsored by the Rotary Club of Littlestown, has faithfully achieved outstanding accomplishments in leadership, holding numerous positions, including quartermaster, assistant patrol, senior patrol leader, den chief. In addition, he earned all 4 religious emblems and the Messengers of Peace Award. For his Eagle Scout service project, Ethan renovated the Fellowship Hall at Bart Centenary United Methodist Church. This included complete reconstruction of the bathrooms to make them ADA compliant, painting of all the walls, installing new flooring in the hall and the hallway, heater covers, and a new door to the entrance of the hallway. In order to complete this project, Ethan enlisted the assistance of 35 individuals, including 8 fellow scouts and 8 fellow adult scouters, working a total of 531 volunteer hours. Ethan raised over $23,000 for this project, of which he was able to donate over $8,200 back to Bart Centenary United Methodist Church after all project expenses were paid. Now therefore, the House of Representatives of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania hereby commends Ethan Molyneux on achieving the rank of Eagle, offers best wishes for his continued success, and directs that a copy of this citation, sponsored by the Honorable Diane Mao, be transmitted to Ethan Molyneux of South Queen Street, Littlestown, Adams County, Pennsylvania. Ethan also received a recognition from the National Rifle Association that recognizes Ethan Molyneux as an outstanding young American for having earned the Eagle Scout Award in the Boy Scouts of America. One of the first invitations he wanted to make sure went out when we sent out the invitations was to Donald Trump. Ethan's been a very big supporter. We did get something back from him, and from the office of Donald Trump: congratulations on earning the rank of Eagle Scout. You join a distinguished group of patriotic Americans who give their all each day to God and country. It is an outstanding achievement which you will proudly carry with you for the rest of your life. Thank you for your years of dedication and commitment to the Boy Scout oath. Inspired by your spirit of service, America will look to you and your fellow Eagle Scouts for strong, principled leadership in the years ahead. Best wishes, Donald J. Trump. The pathway to Eagle can be described as a steep trail leading up to 3 peaks, the highest being that of Eagle Scout. Officially, the trail starts with the tenderfoot rank and continues through second and first class ranks. Then the mountain climbing begins. The path is marked with merit badges, leadership responsibilities, service projects, and practice of scouting skills and ideals. The first peak reached is that of Star Scout. The second is Life Scout, and finally Eagle Scout. Would the Eagle Honor Guard please escort Ethan back up to the front? You can go this way. Stand right on. Tenderfoot Scout. To earn the rank of Tenderfoot, Ethan did the following. He was active in the troop and his patrol for at least 2 months. He memorized the Scout oath and law. He explained the meaning of each point of the Scout law. He practiced these ideals in his everyday life. He earned the Totemship Skill Award, learning how to safely use pocket knife and axe, and the Firemanship Skill Award, where he learned fire safety and skills. He had a Scoutmaster Conference and a Board of Review, earning this rank on October 23rd, 2017. Second-class Scout. In earning the rank of second-class Scout, Ethan did the following. Was active in the troop and his patrol for at least 2 months after earning tenderfoot. He showed Scout spirit, learned how to use a compass and a map and to find direction day and night without the aid of a compass or electronic device. He had a Scoutmaster Conference and a Board of Review, earning this rank on March 5th, 2018. First-class Scout. To earn the rank of first-class Scout, Ethan did the following. He demonstrated basic orienteering skills. He participated in 10 troop or patrol activities, served as a patrol cook on a campout, discussed the rights and obligations of a citizen. He identified 10 kinds of native plants, demonstrated the ability with knots and lashings. He demonstrated first aid skills. He swam 100 yards, showed Scout spirit. He had a Scoutmaster Conference and a Board of Review, earning this rank on August 6, 2018. Star Scout. In earning the rank of Star Scout, Ethan did the following. He was active in the troop for at least 4 months after earning first class, showed Scout spirit. He earned the archaeology and architecture merit badges. From the list of required merit badges for Eagle, he earned personal fitness, first aid, swimming, and sustainability. He did at least 6 hours of service projects. He served at least 4 months in a troop leadership position. He then had a Scoutmaster Conference and Board of Review, earning this rank on January 17th, 2019. Sorry, it's broken. Life Scout, while she's working on that. In order to earn the rank of Life Scout, Ethan did the following. He was active in the troop for at least 6 months after earning Star. He showed Scout spirit. He earned the movie making and American Heritage merit badges. From the list of Eagle required merit badges, he earned citizenship in the world, citizenship in the nation, and communication. He did another 6 hours of service projects. He served at least 6 months in a troop leadership position, had a Scoutmaster Conference and a Board of Review, earning this rank July 29th of 2019. Eagle Scout. To complete the rank of Eagle Scout, Ethan did the following. He was active in the troop for at least 6 months after earning life, showed Scout spirit. He earned kayaking, search and rescue, rifle shooting, and fire safety merit badges. Among Eagle required merit badges, he earned citizenship in the society, cooking, emergency preparedness, personal management, camping, and family life. He served another 6 months in a troop leadership position. He planned, developed, and gave leadership to others in a service project. His project was the renovation of the Fellowship Hall here at Bart Centenary United Methodist Church. He gutted and rebuilt 2 bathrooms, making them ADA compliant, installed the new flooring in the hallway and the Fellowship Hall, primed and painted the walls, heater covers, door, entryway, and again, 35 people worked a total of 531 hours to complete the project, 8 registered youth, 8 registered adults, and 18 other adults. And we've got the dollar amounts, I might as well go over them again. Ethan raised $23,030.84 for the project. He spent $14,804.77 and then was able to donate the difference of $8,226.07 back to Bart Centenary United Methodist Church. He participated in a Scoutmaster Conference. He was then evaluated by a Board of Review, which included representatives from the Battlefield District as well as members of the Troop 84 Committee. And you don't have the date on that one. June 18th. He officially earned the rank of Eagle June 18th? June 18th of 2024. I would now like to introduce another guest who will be delivering the Eagle Charge today. This young man is a Eagle Scout from Troop 84. Earned in 2022. Sorry, a little emotional here. He just came home 2 days ago from basic training. He is now a private first class in the Marines. They have been lifelong friends for many, many years and gone through scouting together. Achilles Light, please come forward.
Good afternoon, ladies. Good afternoon, gentlemen. I would like to ask all Eagle Scouts in the audience to be reminded of when they became Eagle Scouts and the vows and the oath that they took at that time. I have the honor to give you the Eagle Scout charge on the occasion of your elevation to the highest rank in Scouting today. The Scouts of all nations constitute one of the most wholesome and significant movements of the world's history. You have been judged by the Boy Scouts of America of being worthy of the highest rank in this great movement. All who know you rejoice in your achievement. Your position, as you know, is one of honor and responsibility. You are a marked man. As an Eagle Scout, you have assumed a solemn obligation to your duty to God, to the country, to your fellow Scouts, and to mankind in general. This is a great undertaking. As you live up to your obligations, you bring honor to yourself and to your brother Scouts. America has many good things to give you and your children, but these good things depend for the most part on the quality of her citizens. Our country has had a great past, and you can help make the future even greater. I charge you, Ethan Molyneux, to undertake your citizenship with a solemn dedication, to be a leader, but lead only towards the best. Lift up every task you do and every office you hold to the high level of service to God and to your fellow man. So live and serve, that those who know you will be inspired to a finer living. We have too many who use their strength and their brains to exploit others and gain selfish ends. I charge you to be among those who dedicate their skills and their ability to do the common good. Build America on the solid foundation of clean living, honest work, unselfish citizenship, reverence for God, and whatever others may do, you will leave behind a record which every other Scout may be justly proud. Ethan, you will now rededicate yourself by repeating the Scout Oath. Repeat it slowly. Resolve to maintain the perseverance that has brought you this far. Go ahead.
On my honor, I'll do my best to do my duty to God and my country, and to obey the Scout law, help other people at all times, keep myself physically strong, mentally awake, and morally straight.
Your conduct along the trail has been excellent. You have rededicated yourself to the principles of Scouting, but one more thing is important: your future. As an Eagle Scout, you become a guide to other Scouts of lower rank. You become an example in your community, and you remember that your actions are now a little more conspicuous, and people will expect more of you. To falter in your responsibility can not only reflect upon you, but on your fellow brother Eagle Scouts and all of Scouting. The torch that you carry today is not only yours, but also ours. Ethan, I challenge you to enter this Eagle Scout brotherhood, holding ever before you, without reservation, the ideals of honor and service. By the repetition of Eagle Scout promise before your fellow members, you will become an Eagle Scout. Though the words you use are similar to those by which you joined Scouting, they will mean more now than they could have ever meant any time in the past. When you pledge yourself on your sacred honor, you will be sealing your eternal loyalty to the code of the Eagle Scout with the words which closed the Declaration of Independence. We now ask that all Eagle Scouts in the audience stand at this time and rededicate themselves by repeating the Eagle Scout promise with our new Eagle Scout. You can find the promise printed in your program. Ethan Molyneux, repeat after me. I reaffirm my allegiance
I reaffirm my allegiance
to 3 promises of the Scout Oath.
to 3 promises of the Scout Oath.
I thoughtfully recognize and take upon myself
I now fully recognize and take upon myself
the obligations and responsibilities of the rank of Eagle Scout,
the obligations of rank and of Eagle Scout.
on my honor.
On my honor,
I will do my best
I'll do my best
to make my training an example of my rank,
to make my training an example of my rank,
and my influence count strongly for better scouting.
and my influence comes better for stronger influence for Scouting.
It's a typo. And for better citizenship
For better citizenship
in my home,
in my home,
in my troop,
in my troop,
in my community,
in my community,
and in my contacts with other people.
in my contacts with other people.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
To this, I pledge my sacred honor.
2. Eagle Scouts in the audience may be seated. By the authority vested in me by the National Court of Honor of the Boy Scouts of America, it is my privilege and pleasure to pronounce you an Eagle Scout. May the oath you have taken remain graven on your heart forever. I now welcome Ian to the audience.
Thank you, Achilles. Ethan, before we present you with your award, I'm sure you will agree that some special persons should be accorded the privilege of standing with you and in some measure sharing in these high honors. Will the parents and grandparents of the Eagle Scout please come forward and stand at his side? And to present the Eagle Scout Award is Ethan's mother, Jamie.
Of any 100 boys who become scouts, it must be confessed that 30 will drop out in their first year. Perhaps this may be regarded as a failure, but later in life, all of these boys will remember that they had been scouts and will speak well of the program. Of the 100, only rarely will one ever appear before a juvenile court judge. 12 of the 100 will be from families who have no religious affiliation. Through scouting, these 12 and many of their families will be brought into contact with a church, synagogue, or mosque and will continue to be active all of their lives. 6 of the 100 will enter the ministry. Each of the 100 will learn something from scouting. Almost all will develop hobbies that will add interest throughout the rest of their lives. Many will serve in the military and in varying degrees profit from their scout training. At least one will use it to save another person's life, and many will credit it with saving their own. 3 of the 100 will reach the rank of Eagle, and at least one will later say that he values his Eagle badge above his college degree. Many will find their future vocation through merit badge work and scouting contacts. 17 of the 100 boys will later become scout leaders and will give leadership to thousands of additional boys. Only 1 in 4 boys in America will become a scout. But it is interesting to know that of the leaders of this nation in business, religion, and politics, 3 out of 4 were scouts. Today we honor 1 scout in 100, We know the things he has done in the past. Imagine what he will do in the future. I would also like to point out that out of those that make Eagle, only 1% of Eagle Scouts earn all 4 of the religious emblems of their faith. Ethan earned all 4, so he is called a 4-star Eagle Scout. It is with distinct honor and pleasure that I present you with the Eagle Scout Award.
Might ask Ian and Billy to come up to.
No one will know the unnumbered acts of self-sacrifice and helpfulness from the mother of an Eagle Scout which have led us to this moment. As a symbol of what this mother has made possible, the court now asks you to present your mother a miniature eagle pin.
Anybody got a Band-Aid?
Now she can retire. Now she can retire her pointy shoes.
Ethan, your stepfather has stood by you over the years and has offered his encouragement and assistance. As a symbol of what he has contributed to your attainment of this award, the court now asks you to present him a miniature eagle pin. In recognition of fatherly advice and the guidance along the trail to Eagle Scout, I ask your stepfather to present Ethan with the Eagle Scout certificate and the personal letter from the Chief Scout Executive, Boy Scouts of America.
Here, Ethan, congratulations to you on attaining the rank of Eagle Scout. All who know you rejoice in your achievements. You deserve a great deal of credit for the work and leadership you have invested in achieving Scouting's pinnacle. Wear your award with pride, but also with humility, ever mindful that an Eagle Scout is looked up to as an example. Remember that your actions are now a little more conspicuous, and people will expect more of you. May the Scout Oath and Law always serve as your valuable compass in life. As you look toward your future, I can assure you that the value of having an Eagle Scout award will only continue to increase as the years pass by. I received my Eagle Scout award in 1978, more than 40 years ago, and in those years it has continually enriched my life and is now yours. Your Eagle Scout award will go far beyond scouting in its impact. It can help you apply for a college scholarship or for employment. I know that it did help me. More than that, all that you've done, the leadership and character you've developed matters more than a certificate in the frame and a medal you can wear. You will have opportunities in the future to be of service to others in school, work, in your community, and your country. Seize those opportunities to make a real difference because you know what you are capable of accomplishing. There will always be a need for leaders who are willing to work hard and to do the right things in accomplishing important goals in all walks of life. No one who becomes an Eagle Scout ever did so completely on their own without help from others. You'll find that most of life works that way too. Don't forget to thank your family and friends, fellow scouts and adult leaders, and any others for helping you on your trail to Eagle. Hopefully your future will include giving back and helping other scouts to follow a similar path and becoming an Eagle Scout. Congratulations again on earning the right to become an Eagle Scout. Sincerely, Ronald Garner, Jr., the Scout Executive, New Broker Freedom Council.
We all know it takes a village to raise a child, and it takes a very special village to raise a young man like our honoree. Among Ethan's treasured companions on his scouting journey, and really on his whole life's journey, have been his grandparents, Albert and Debbie Jackson. At this time, he will present them with their grandparent pins.
She's wearing white, so no blood.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Eagle Scout Ethan Molyneux. I'm now going to leave the stand for Ethan to say a few words.
What are you talking about? This is from a speech. This is the mentor.
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. Hello, everyone. Today, I have the honor to present an award that is meant to be given to a person who has guided and helped me through life. The problem isn't thinking of who has helped me, as all of you here have helped me one way or another. It's about who has guided me the most through my life. Being a mentor is someone who teaches you things you need to know for the rest of your life. This might be how to do an oil change or swing a golf club. Then they show you how to do things like how to figure out what's wrong with your car or how to fix your golf club or your golf stance. They also help you succeed by giving you things to tackle life's hurdles. This could be about helping them in a business venture. The most important is they let you do things they have guided you to do and let you succeed or fail on your own terms.
Some other things my mentor has done is they showed me how to be hardworking and to have courage when no one else does. They have taught me to be stoic in a room of chaos and have a level head. He also helped me on my scouting ventures by teaching me solid and sturdy morals, but also by helping me. He helped me with this Eagle Scout project by dedicating countless hours to help me fulfill my project. He taught me how to do the carpentry to build the walls. He helped me put in the flooring. He taught me how to use a ton of tools I would have never touched without him. He helped me achieve personal goals and scout goals, and that's what a mentor is about. He has done a lot for me over the course of my life. He has seen my ups and my downs, and has helped me through all of it. I owe a lot to him, and I hope one day I can give to him more than just a pin, but also a share of my achievements. As this pin isn't just a pin, but a representation of what they have done to better my life. Now, this mentor might sound really good, which he is. He does, in fact, have one fatal flaw. That flaw is not believing in Anthony Santander even when he is the best Orioles player. And with that, I would like to give this pin to my grandfather, Albert Jackson, for all of his years of shaping me from a boy to a man.
Ethan, I congratulate you as an Eagle Scout. The eagle soars high and seeks to rest only upon the lofty peaks. As an Eagle Scout, you too must soar high. You must not swerve from the path of duty. Your ideals must be lofty. You must strive to obtain that which is the highest and noblest in life. After the colors are retired, we invite everyone to please come forward to congratulate the new Eagle Scout and then join us for reception in the Fellowship Hall afterwards. The Eagle Scout notebook, certificates, other documents, and mementos of Ethan's scouting journey will be on a table in the back of the hall. Please feel free to look through them as you can. Will everyone please stand for the retiring of the colors? Color guard, advance. Scout salute. Color guard, please retire the colors. Two. This now concludes our Eagle Scout Court of Honor. Thank you.